Hello everybody, today I'm going to show you how to build a website for free. So the first you need a server. So I recommend use the Google Cloud, and you can get the link on the description. Google Cloud give you $350 for free. You can use my link on the description. So the first, we need install the environment using the server like nginx or Apache, and also need PHP and database. We use mysql. So the first step, we need to install this environment. So let's get started. Although I already installed nginx, I write down all this description, and I also will put all this script on the description. So the first step is install nginx. Because I already installed, so I won't do this step, but it's very simple. You just follow this one, sudo apt install nginx. Sudo is for the it's like running like a root. So, and the second step is install the mysql-server. Since I'm running on a root, so I won't use sudo. But for you need to use sudo. Also, as you can see, I already installed mysql-server already, so I don't need to continue. But I will show you all this step, and you can follow this one. I will do the second step, create a database. So you need to create a database, and create a user, and then give this user the privilege. You just follow this step, and it's very easy. For the first time, if you install the mysql-server, you can run this one, mysql secure installation, or you don't need to run this one. Just go to this step and create another user. Or you also maybe you can use the root, and you need to change the root with this one. So the next step, we need to install the PHP. We need php-fpm because nginx need fpm. I don't know why it has an error, but I think I need to try first. So let's just go to the nginx, go to next step, and we try if we can't run, and go back to fix this one. Normally it won't have an error, maybe because my nginx is running. I stop my nginx and try again. As we can see, the error is because this one. So we can fix it later, and if we can't run the WordPress correctly. Okay, so right now we won't fix this one. We go to our next step, follow our step, and if we can't run the website, then we come back to fix this one. So our next step is go to the config file for the nginx. Go to So here you can see there have two directories. One is called sets available, one is called sets enabled. So if we build a website, we need a separate config file for each website. So the first we need to make a new config file in sets available. Then we go to this one and use the soft link. Soft link is LN soft link. So we link the file in this directory to this directory. So let me show you. I already made a file called WordPress. This is the config file for nginx. So in this file, you just follow this configuration, and you change this one, the server name, and also the root. So the server name is your website domain name. Normally, when you buy a domain, it will have a root domain and also www domain. You need to set this called a record in your DNS. If you don't know how to set that one, I will show you later. And also this one, the root. The root is where your website, the software, your website, the whole directory. Like PHP, HTML, all this file is in which directory? The absolute path. This is the absolute path, not relative path. So the WordPress I already downloaded and also put it in this directory. So you need to know WordPress has two, that's two company, maybe two company, I'm not sure, but it's two different. One is called wordpress.com and one is called wordpress.org. On wordpress.com, you pay money and they host for you. And wordpress.org is open source. They provide open source software. So you download that one and you install it on the server by yourself. So it's free. This is all. In this video, I'm showing you this method. It's free. You don't need to pay the money for the hosting, for their hosting. So you use your own hosting. You can just buy one hosting from Google Cloud. You can use my link on the description and you get $350 free money. And you don't need use like WordPress.com hosting. You use that hosting company. You pay a lot of money and you get a little very slow bandwidth. And you know that. Why not build it yourself up using your own server? Right? It's free. Just follow my step and you can do it. So all this, the rest, you just keep it the same. I can explain it for you. For this one, the location. Location, this dash, that means root. Try files URL, you will try to find First is find if you put a URL, I will follow the URL to try to find that other file. If it failed, then we will try index.php. Most frameworks use index.php to translate, like translate the path. I mean root. That's not a real root. I mean that root doesn't exist. Doesn't really exist. I mean it exists when you access, but it doesn't have that file. It's complicated. If you can't understand, that's fine. So this location, just follow this one. The most important is this one. Let's use fast CGI path. That's why we install php-fpm. That's why use RPM is here. This one, the nginx running before the server. The php-fpm is another server. The nginx run in front of this one, run in front of the FPM server. So when you make a service call, it call to the nginx, then the nginx call the php-fpm. You understand? So that's why you put this one here. The other things, if you want to know more, maybe later in this video. So later on, I need to go to the DNS to set my domain name. Right now, I didn't do that already. I'm not done that yet. So later I set the domain DNS, and then I change this one. Like right now, I can change it. I can change it right now. Okay. So this is like, because I won't have www that domain, because for this video is only for the tutorial, so I only use a subdomain like wordpress dot. Let me figure it out later which domain I want to use. Okay, but I can tell you. Okay, so our next step, go to my domain provider and set a DNS. Right now we need to configure the domain DNS. So whatever the domain provider you use, you need to go to the DNS configuration section and add a record. Remember, it's an a record. Then put your host and IP address. IP address is your server IP address. Like you use Google Cloud and at your server, so you will know your IP address, and you put your IP address here, and the host and subdomain. So if you buy a new domain, you need at least you put 2 a record here. One is called @ so the @ means root. I already put a record on my domain. I use a subdomain for this example. So I use the called WordPress subdomain. So I already did. So after you configure your DNS, you need to wait a little bit of time, because it needs time to work on all the networking. So I already finished this part. So the next step, we need to go to nginx to do the configuration. Since I already did the soft link, so it already has a file in the sets enabled. Here I already changed the server name, the WordPress subdomain. So if your domain, you probably won't use like this kind of subdomain. You just need your root domain and the www domain. All these are same, but I changed this one because it won't work. I tried this configuration won't work, so I comment this all and change it to this one. Only use this one and the last one, and it will work. After you did this, normally you use nginx to check the syntax. So that's fine. You just restart. Everything fine. So you need to go to the browser and install the WordPress. So you just type your domain here, and will come here, and the WordPress will give you this direction and tell you need database name, database username and password, and also database host. The host is actually is a host. So if your database is on the same server as your nginx, a web server, the host is a localhost. So if not on the same server, you need to put the IP address of the database. Let's go. Database name, password, localhost. That's localhost. So table prefix, we just use the default. You can also change this one. So all the table name will following this word. Your table name will start with WP. You also can change this one to whatever you like. Okay. As I'm able to write to this file, you can create this one manually and paste the following text into it. Okay, we'll just do this. So here it's almost done. You set title. That's for your site name, your website name. So here I just put WordPress example. Your name example. Password. Okay, this is very strong. Yeah. Just use password. Very weak. Okay. Password very weak. You can put your email here. So provide an email address. example, password is very weak. That one. No. Password very weak. As you can see, you're already coming here. It's done. Your website is all ready. But the problem is account login. Okay, right now you can log in. That's maybe something with a cookie, I don't know. Maybe I can fix that one later, but right now you can come to the admin and make, edit your website, publish a post, and also this is the pages. You can add new pages, and you also can use plugins, and you also can change your themes and lots of things. You can make your website more beautiful and more function. So basically, build a free website using the WordPress, the open source website, the open source software. So it's totally free. You don't need paid money for the hosting. I mean, for the WordPress.com or like other company. It's all free. And you just need your own server, like Google Cloud. You can use the link on the description and get free $350 for free. And that's very different. You use your own server. It will be very fast than that hosting company. You pay money and also you won't get so high quality. Thank you all for watching my video. I hope this video can help you a little bit.